Okay, I think we're going. Hey guys, this is David. Hey, me and Natalie are starting this here. We're gonna start training horses to ride. These are local Amish guys. They're 2-year-olds, gelding crossbreeds. They haven't been touched much, so we just got them, and I should have been recording already. Because they're a little wild. I'm trying to get this up. I got this new device. There we go. I think I'm in it now. Should follow me. There you go. They're a little bit on the wild side. So I should have already been recording, but we've had some fun with the little red one already. He wouldn't lead. He wouldn't do none of that. He was just wild. Matter of fact, when we went to go pick him up, he drugged me and made me do a front flip. That was pretty fun. You know, I'm getting old, so it aches and hurts a little bit worse from when I was 20. So anyway, I'm gonna brush him, and I've been working on saddling him every day. I did some groundwork already. I did do some stuff. He didn't lead very well, so I stuck him to the back of a hay wagon, tied him short, had a team of horses, and drove that team of horses and had him leading on the back. That seemed to work. But anyway, I'm gonna grab the brush. It's somewhere. I don't know what Natalie did with it. And I'm gonna brush him. Oh, I see it. And we're gonna saddle him. He needs to put the saddle on every day. So that's what we're gonna do. You'll see that he's a little jumpy even when I go to walk up to him. So there's one. So I'm trying to put my hands on him every day. Yesterday we did some pretty intense stuff as far as keeping my hands on him, gaining trust. But you'll just see that he's jumpy and he's in flight or fight mode all the time. But I think we're gonna get him out of that. And I'm not just gonna pet him and make him a pet. I'm gonna do everything that you would do as a horse. You know, you need him as a tool versus a pet. So we're gonna just do things nice, and sometimes I like to go fast, get him used to the speed of the brushing. Just do things. Some people like to do things nice and slow and easy. As far as the brushing, I'm just gonna do things fast, and I'm gonna get him used to that. So we'll see. Who. Get over. Get over. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And he's way better than what he was. But he'll get better and better every day as we mess with him. Like I said, I hooked him to that wagon yesterday, and we had him saddled up, and he didn't want to go at first. Flopped himself on the ground a couple times, throwing little fits, but you know, consistency makes a difference. Some of these little young horses, I don't know if I told you, but they're 2-year-olds and haven't been handled very much. So when he threw himself on the ground, that's his way of trying to say, I'm gonna throw myself on the ground. Hopefully this guy will just put me back in the pen and leave me alone. But he didn't know that I'm stubborn. So I let him throw himself on the ground, and I let him lay there for a while. I say for a while, a few seconds. And then I kicked his butt back up, got him in gear. Because he thought, hey, I'm gonna throw myself on the ground, then I don't have to do nothing. But I changed that. Okay, now we're gonna grab the saddle pad and throw it on and mess with the saddle pad a little bit before I put the saddle on. So hopefully this camera can turn this sharp to find me. This is my first time with this camera setup that has auto move or whatever. So we're gonna grab the saddle pad. We're gonna start messing with them with the saddle pad. So I like to take the saddle pad and rub it up and down their legs, rub it on their butt, rub it on their back, everywhere, just to get them used, so you don't think that the pad's gonna attack them. You'll see he's gonna jump. He's gonna say, what is that? And I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna rub it. I want to assure him that this saddle pad is not going to bite him until he calms down, gets his eyes. He likes to get big eyes. So I like to do it until his eyes calm down a little bit. They've calmed down a little bit, and then I take it, throw that saddle pad on, let him feel it. I flop it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, don't give him a show. Oh boy. Yeah. That's boy. Yeah. 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 And usually I like to do this kind of work in a round pin, but we don't have a round pin built yet. I'm working on probably buying one. I hope there's an Amish guy moving, and I think he's got some corral, round pin panels. I'm gonna try to buy at the auction. I've been looking on Marketplace. I find some, but now that I live way up in the UP, stuff like that's not close by like it was when I lived, 3-4 hours south of here. So I don't want to travel that far to get a round pin. So we'll see what comes our way. I have some thoughts on building one too, but everything takes money. So anyway, we're gonna grab this saddle and we're gonna put this saddle on them. Like I said, I like to saddle them every day, get them used to the saddle, get them used to the girth strap being tight and cinched, the bucket strap, everything. And we'll see what we can do. He seems to be coming a long ways. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh boy, what happened? Oh. Huh. I don't know why that camera did that, but I guess I wasn't paying attention. So we got him saddled. I don't know how much of that you got. I guess I didn't pay attention that the camera was messing up. I probably hit a button with this little remote, and I'm sorry about that. But we got him saddled up, and I'm gonna grab a lead rope, and we're gonna lead him around. He didn't lead very well. Like I said, I hooked him to a wagon, and he seems to do a lot better now than what he did. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I believe these guys are going to make some good crossbreed riding horses for sure. So we'll work on it. And it's been a while since I've trained riding horses and stuff, but it's like riding a bicycle when you get back into it. I don't know why this camera keeps coming off. Don't stay with me here. Did it again. I don't know if I like it. I like this camera or not. It loses me too much.
I'll get him rideable by this week. Dad, can I mess with him for a minute? And you stop recording?
Okay, well, this camera's not working. I gotta get the bugs took out of it. It don't follow me like it's supposed to. So we're gonna go ahead and stop recording for now until we can figure out how to make it work proper. But like I said, we're gonna train these horses to ride, rope off them, you name it. We're gonna just try to make them an all-around good horse. Thank you for watching.